Howdy, howdy, ho, everybody. This is me. Uh, it's been so hot these last several days that, they're cycling the air, which means they will turn it on for like 15 minutes and then turn it off for 15 minutes. And I'm telling you right now, that is not good enough. I've just been laying around here like lumps. Um, But anyway, I'm back with another makeup video. So you guys can watch me mess my makeup up. Got a couple of new products I wanted to check out. If you won't mind, give you hold a moment. Thank you. And I'm back, Jack. I forgot my I'm washing my beauty blenders and Power Puffs and stuff, so had to go get a couple of new ones out. And my handy dandy headband. Come on, you guys know I'm cute in this. Anyway, look, these earrings are very cute, very subtle. Again, made by my family. So that's one thing that I don't have to go out and spend more money on. All right, today we're going to try this. I'm shaking it because it says shake, and that makes me a little nervous. Because usually products that shake mean they can go on uneven. So, but anyway, this is called Glow Prime, and it's a radiant primer. So let's check them out. I know the light is right on that. I'm sorry. Really does say Glow Prime though. But let's check it out. Hopefully, you know what? I'm just putting it on the back of my hand because I'm not going to put it on my face, because if it doesn't look right, I'm not going to use it. Okay, this definitely has some color to it. Let's see if it rubs out. Oh yeah, it'll rub out. Okay. I guess that's the glow part of it. Normally, if I see things that are tinted that are not a foundation or something like that, or a lip balm or something like that, I usually avoid it. I don't like my stuff to be tinted in that way. I will wear a skin tint in a minute, but yeah, this is pretty glowy. I don't know how you guys feel, but you know, I like the matte look, so the dewy glowy look isn't my preference, but I'm gonna work with it. And I moisturize my face. I had this new one that I'm not gonna pause the video to go grab it to show you guys, but it's very good, so hopefully I'll be able to bring it on my next video. So anyway, how this feels on the face is I'm a little nervous because it's a little itchy, and I tend to have very sensitive skin. So I am going to just roll with it and hope for the best. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows next. So this is my brow tint. I don't use this one, I use that one. And what I'm going to do, since it's a powder, is I'm just going to put one little eensy beensy drop of hyaluronic acid on there, just to turn it into a gel, like a gel, so be a little easier to put on. Okay, I don't know if I can show you guys this, but like I just put a little bit of hyaluronic acid on there, and yes, that's working out quite well. Why don't they just sell the freaking thing with it? Okay, here we go. Okay, I like this color. This is is a better match than I've had before. Guys, when it comes to these brows, I just be so discombobulated about it. Me having nightmares about it. Oh, look. Put too much on. Okay. Let's try the other one. Every single time. Just be chilling. All of a sudden, phone starts ringing right when I decide to make a video. I just have to laugh it off. I really do. I might need to trim these again. Oh, woe is me, the life of a werewolf. Okay. It looks like put more on the other side than this side. Alright guys, this is all we gonna do for these brows today. I'm not scared of them anymore. Alright, let's color correct. Color correct. I like this because I can target my discoloration way easier with this than with the concealer one. I really only want it to be on those spots. Just the spots. Something's hurting on this eye. I don't hope I'm not getting pink eye or something. Just tired of rolling my eyes at the stuff life puts you through. Okay. We have to blend that out too much. Guys, I apologize. Bear with me. I forgot my powder. Hold on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? One of these days, I'm going to get it together. One of these days, I have a lot of makeup, and it's hard for me to organize it the way my room is, but one of these days, I'm going to have me an art studio, and half of it is going to be for my painting, and half of it's going to be for my makeup. And that's where you'll find me. Put a littlest of the little on there. Okay, it's good enough for that. And now it is time for I got a new foundation. Well, it's not new. I bought it, but I haven't worn it. I just have like 20 different foundations I haven't even worn. I need to stop. It's just not, it's ridiculous. I was just kind of mixing it. It didn't say I had to mix it, but anyway, this is the Milani Conceal Perfect shade 11 Amber. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be too dark for me, but hopefully it'll just be my perfect shade. We'll see. Looks like my perfect shade. There you go, Milani. Making people's perfect shades and stuff. I just used one pump, but not even one complete pump. It should be plenty. Look at my little powder puff. Isn't she cute? Sometimes when I am, well, all the time, when I start using a new product, I will try it with brushes, powder puff, and beauty blenders. All of them to see which is going to provide me with the most even coverage. Just another reason to play in makeup some more. But I just went against the brushes right now because I don't know, I wanted to use this powder puff. Looks like it's working out okay, and this shade looks to be a perfect match. My kids be stalking me. I'm in the room with my door closed. Gotta ask me 19,000 questions. So leave me alone. Okay. I'm not mad at it. What do you guys think? You know what? I forgot my forgot my other powder. It's not one thing, it's another, right? Okay, I am going to use a brush to put on powder. See how I'm being patient and giving it time to settle on in my skin. All right. Of course, using my MAC. It's my favorite. Man, we're gonna set this baby. We don't need that much powder. Phone calls and texts. Mama's busy right now. Okay, I'm trying not to get under my eyes. We'll see how good of a job I've done in a couple of hours, I guess. Okay. Now we're going to conceal. Now, I like this concealer by Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer by Maybelline. But there's something wrong with this applicator. And I have to push way too hard to get the product out. It's just... So we're not going to do that one. We're just going to stick with the Stay Matte. And this is... I'm sorry, I cannot see you guys. Stay Matte by... this is Maybelline as well, I believe. I'm not going to use a bunch of different concealers because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll watch a few more of you guys' videos. Eyebrows as well. My favorite one is Hard Candy, but the wand I don't like. And that's how I always end up getting it into my eyebrows, because the wand is just is big and awkward. But it is my favorite. Alright. Put a little bit on here so for my eyeshadow. Okay. Just use Baby Blender. Actually, under my eyes, I like to use my fingers. Call me weird. I'm still learning about the concealers though, but I'm just not comfortable enough to start using it like that. Thus, I understand the purpose in having one closer to your skin tone and then one that's a couple of shades lighter. Because basically highlighters push stuff forward, so you have to be careful where you place it. So, thank you guys for teaching me that. Just haven't practiced enough to do it on video yet. Like it matters. I never let that stop me before. Whether I get something right or wrong, I try to not be scared to try it. Give it a good shot. And I'm putting the concealer, of course, on my eyelids so I can prep them for some shadow of today, which I will be using nude. I can't believe this phone. It's like, where were you 5 minutes ago? Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit more powder under my eye. A very light, very, very, very light. Like hardly any powder under there because I don't want it to crease. are really liking that foundation, and then it turns out the primer's okay. I'm not itching any worse than I was. So, what it is. Okay. Now I'm going for it. That's the palette. And of course it's Wet n Wild. I'm sure you guys know that. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with this color right here. It looks like a contour. It's a very cool shade. Yeah, this is very cool. I'm putting a lot on here and it's like showing up very light on me. Okay. But that's okay. The soft looks are good. I guess because I don't really go into the office anymore, that getting a little more bold with my looks. But if I was still going into the office, then I would definitely be on the more toned down side. Okay, I'm not going to use 3 colors today. The next color I'm going to use is this. I'm going to keep this very simple. And again, thank you to those of you that I have watched your videos and you're showing me how to make a gorgeous look without overdoing it. Because that's what it makes it seem like from a lot of these YouTubers and TikTokers, and they're doing all this crazy stuff, and it's like, are we really gonna walk outside like that? Not saying it's not cute, but some things are just a little bit more appropriate than others. That's a very soft look. It's pretty. I told you I'm re-falling in love with brown again. Okay, that's nice. Let's put a little bit of, you know me, guys, gotta be extra. Let's put a little bit of shimmer on there. This is eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, cream liquid eyeshadow, shade Rose Gold. Just put a little bit on there. And tap it in. I just want a little on there, not a lot. Tap it in. I always like glitter and shimmer. No, you can't always wear it, but that's what those are the ones that I really like. And my son just walked in the room while I'm trying to do my stuff. You see how annoying? You see how annoying he is?
You know how hungry I am?
Put that over there, boy. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to put on the gel to set my eyebrows. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of eyeliner on. I'm just putting it on the corner of my eye. Why? Because why not? And there is my phone again. I promise you, they all time these calls. Contact almost came out. That's good enough for me, for me. Okay. Do you ever look at your family sometimes and just say, I am so grateful for these people. I do that every single day to those people that are in my life. And some of you guys online don't even know that, but I do pray for you and wish the best for you always. They say sometimes you meet people, certain people, for a reason or a season. And if I've never heard anything more true than that, I don't know what it is. You have to choose joy. You have to choose to be happy, because you're all going to go through something. Whether you turn that into a lesson and try to heal from it, well, that's up to you. But for me, 100% of the time, I choose joy. Now, whether joy choose me is a whole nother thing. I'm just LA Colors for the blush. When you wear a look like this, you can come in with a strong lip, or you can do the, just a regular neutral lip. Like, I'll probably just do I'll do a neutral lip or I'm not doing a neutral lip today, but It looks good either way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm almost out of my favorite, I told y'all. My favorite contour, which is Hard Candy. Follow my jawbone. Everybody's jawbone should be in approximately the same place, but not the exact same place. No, excuse use this again. Got it right that time. Okay, now I'm going to put on some highlighter. So I have a new highlighter. It's not new. I've had it for a long time. I just haven't used it. But it's the Laura Geller highlighter. They don't call it highlighter. They call it a baked gelato swirl illuminator. That is a long name for what is just basically a highlighter. I sat and looked at it for a while, and I was like, do I want to put this on my face? I don't know what it is. And then I figured it out. It's actually a really pretty highlighter. Your silly mom, huh? Yep. All right. Now we're just gonna put on some Wet n Wild bronzer. You can't use it if it's not wet and wild. Okay. Been watching videos on bronzer placement. I'm still learning. Don't get mad at me. Actually pull around here. Done with that. And is this the last thing? I don't want it to be the last thing. I want to keep making a video. All right. Let's line these smackers. Well, if that's not nude, I don't know what it is. Had a harder time with that bottom lip lining it. It just feels weird to me. I don't know why. And we're just going to use a little gloss. This gloss is, here we go, LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. That's what I'm using. So, there you have the look. This is a kind of a muted look for me, but I like it. I like it. I like the kind of subtleness of it. And you know, I'm old, so you know, I gotta do looks that are age appropriate. Unless I'm going to a rave or something, which I have no plans on doing that. But anyway, wishing you guys a happy day. And if you wouldn't mind, please hit like or subscribe. And I love to interact with people. But you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.